I'm filming and you are the star of the world. How does it feel? Everyone's gonna know who you are now. You're the flamingo perfect queen. Alright, we're out here in Whistler's Bend. Whistler's Bend, you guys. Checking out the hole number 2, and we just played a couple of holes, one par, one birdie. It was super fun. Now we're on hole, like the 4th hole of our practice round, and we're going straight through here to a basket that's on the other side of a big clump of trees. So I'm gonna try and either go straight down this alley with a little bit of a right fade, it's like a forehand, or straight down that alley with a little bit of a hyzer fade with a backhand mid. So I've got either a fairway forehand or backhand mid option. Let's try them out. Hole 3, Whistler's Bend, probably the best 300-foot hole on the planet. When it's in blue, it's 300 feet, and I'm willing to vote for this as being the best 300-foot hole on the planet. It's unbelievably awesome and hard to birdie for a 300-foot hole, but also really playable and really birdieable. It's amazing. It's an amazing hole. Whoever designed this, props to you. Otherwise, if it's in red or yellow, it's a little bit farther. It says 400 for red, yellow 450. Usually they keep it short, so I'm gonna try and throw 310 just to throw it, and let's see how we do. High left on the last one, did get the birdie, but we're looking at a really tough 240-foot hole. This one's really tough. It's hyzer or straight down the middle and long look for a birdie putt. But if you can get a hyzer through there, you can sometimes get close. So I'm gonna try that hyzer flick. Well, we're walking down, I guess, the right side fairway right here, and then there's a left side fairway, and then somehow I got clean all the way through this stuff, all the way through that, all the way through this, and I think I'm sitting really close and nice. Got it. Ooh, it went a little, leaked a little right. We still got a putt. Let's go. Oh, this is glorious. This is the scenic hole 5 at Whistler's Bend. I'm gonna say my second favorite, my first being top of the world, but this hole is glorious as can be. You have potential danger of falling to the right off of a cliff. So don't do that, but the basket usually sits tucked down in the little grove of trees down there. And we're gonna try and get there with a spicy little backhand that just basically goes straight. We just want straight on this one. Let's go. Hole 6. One of the trickiest little 300-foot holes, 280 feet usually. It's in this position that we're looking at. This is one I normally am used to throwing. It's either a sneaky little sidearm or a backhand turnover. If I flip heads, it's a sidearm, tails, it's turnover first. Heads, going sidearm. Oh, and also, last hole, I threw the trail backhand. This hole, forehand. See, it works for both. Meteors here. Backhand turnover and forehand gave me both a circle's edge putt. Oh, sorry, big guy. Well, if it wasn't a million degrees out here, this would be literally the most scenic, amazing experience. But it's like 110 degrees out. And we've got this amazing hole. Can you imagine a bit of more beautiful scenic hole? Sitting on the edge, hanging out about 30 feet before a complete sheer drop is our basket. So don't go 30 feet past. That's the goal. Stay before the pin. Really good ground play to about 30 width. Within 40 feet, but there's a sheer drop. Literally. If I go too far, my frisbee is gone. Do it. That's it. All right, hole 8. Whew, it's hot out back. We just jumped in the river, cooled off. Hole 8 is so awesome. It's just like a hyzer that either is gonna stick up there by the basket or gonna hit a tree and have a bad roll, or sometimes you're early left. But it's fun because you guys throw over some stuff, kind of have a higher shot works if you're throwing the backhand. The forehand you can throw lower, but if you're throwing a backhand, it's got to be high. We're gonna try something backhand, I think. Yes, sir. Birdies are there. Birdies are there if you want them. Hole 9. Gotta say that one of the proudest moments I've had in the recent past was when we played this in a temp position. The pad was a little different position, but similar distance, almost unreachable uphill, and I birdied it in a tournament. What do you know about that? All right, now we're looking at something that's usually about 420 uphill. And we're gonna try to throw something flippy that just cruises all the way there. Wish me luck. Should work. All right, hole 10 at Whistler's Bend is an impossible birdie. I mean, it's probably been birdied, but it's almost impossible to birdie. So best play to get a birdie though would be going high and outside around all the trees, hyzering in late, because it's like a direct left that you have to go, and you have to be way left into the trees. Somehow get way left into the trees, but also go almost 350. So 350 straight and then 150 left. It's crazy to me. So for me, that's almost a perfect drive. Obviously, if I skipped, I might be a little closer. Probably didn't get much skip because I threw a high spiking hyzer trying to penetrate into the basket right in there. Oh, I thought that was in. Come on, babies, come on. Oh no, there's bees. We ran into the bees. We just hit the bees with a frisbee or something and stirred up the bees. All right, hole 11, we're gonna skip this. It's 500 feet straight uphill, par 3. Yeah, you tell me, I don't know what they were thinking on this one. Honestly, don't know. If they're playing it as a par 4, it makes a lot of sense. Actually love it as a par 4, but it's so far uphill. It's literally the most far uphill hole I've ever played in my life. You have to go like 50 feet up in elevation in a matter of like 300 feet. I think there might be a steeper hole or two out there, but this one's one of the most steep holes straight uphill. Not my favorite thing in the world. If you guys have any tips or advice on how to play a 350 foot straight uphill shot, I'd love to hear it in the comments. I'm not really trying to practice this one because it literally takes 2 full throws and you have to be lucky, get under this ceiling branch. I've heard about people going over with a overhand shot and getting there, which is pretty remarkable. If you ask me, overhand all the way there seems completely outrageous. I could see a backhand turnover maybe doing it, getting you to the edge of circle for the 3 or for the 2. But yeah, almost impossible to get a 2 on this one. I think it is marked down there as a par 3. What on earth are you gonna do to get the birdie on this one? I don't know. I think though, as a par 4, it's fantastical. So God only knows if we're playing it at par 3 or par 4. If someone in their right mind wanted to change it to a par 4, that'd be fantastic. I think everyone would appreciate that. So hole 11, there it is. I'm done bitching about it. I hiked all the way up to the top of it. Now we gotta play one more hole that takes us to the top of the world. Then we're gonna place some of the top of the world and then down, I think. There's a few more holes up here, but I don't really want to play them. There's like one right on the side of the road, putter shot. You're either gonna stick, get a birdie, or your Fraser's gonna be in the road. The next shot, hyzer mid-range. Next shot, hyzer mid-range over the road. Next shot, straight uphill again. And I don't know if you guys have heard, but I hate uphill shots. Okay, hole 12 super fun though. It literally the only uphill shot I think I've actually ever enjoyed playing. And it's a fun little bender. You gotta like throw something that bends to the right and then go straight and kind of just go straight and doesn't finish. So you just like turn it over, whatever you can, and then have something that kind of drifts straight. It's a really fun hole. Let's go. All right, here we are up on the green of 12. That's what it looks like from up here. Green is back here a little ways, and we just threw from down there. We just threw from like down off the edge of that, and so then you have to come up this alley that we're on right here and straighten out through it, end up way up here, and we did all right. Sitting right here by the basket. All right, well, I decided to play 13 because it's on this side of the road, and then I can play that uphill hole that I need to practice, and don't have to go across the road because I got dogs. Let's try and throw it. Let's go. We get this one, you guys. Get a birdie. Don't get a birdie. Don't get a birdie. All right, come on this way. Oh my God, this hole is so sketchy. It's like, I'm throwing this directly at the road. Oh, this is so fun. Scary hole. Well, that was exciting. My disc somehow tumbled to the very edge of this dangerous drop off to the road. And it didn't go in the road, but it was hanging out just before the OB line. And I was able to toss it up and almost throw in the birdie, but we did get the birdie. Still up here, trying to make putts.